If you're starting streaming, most likely you don't have this big pricey equipment that you see all the big streamers using. And that's completely fine. You can make really good streams without that stuff. But if you want to make streams a little bit easier for yourself, I've got 3 things on Amazon that you can buy that are all really cheap that you can use today. If you like this type of content, let me know by leaving a like down below, and also tell me what got you into streaming in the first place. So without being said, let's get on to the video. So for myself, I use dual screen monitors to help me keep track of my stream. But whenever I'm gaming, I always have to take out one of my HDMI leads to plug into my Switch to help me get my Pokemon stream sorted. This can be a bit awkward considering that I have to duck down under my desk, unplug the HDMI, come up and plug it into my Switch just so I can see what my second screen is. But with this, I don't need to do that anymore. This is the Foki HDMI splitter. No, not Foki. Just concentrate. This thing is actually really cool and didn't cost anything more than £10 when I set it up. And honestly, I'm considering getting another one for like just my home in general because it's so nice and it really helps on cable space as well. So how this works is pretty straightforward. You need one slot over here, which basically would probably be something like your PC HDMI support. And then you go into 2 slots here. One would be my Switch and one would be my monitor. Once both of these are plugged in, all I have to do is just click this button and it goes between the first HDMI slot and the second one. And just like that, all I have to do is just click the button and I can switch between having a dual screen setup and a single monitor plus my Switch setup. It is absolutely amazing and it is so great. But I also had to unplug everything just to show you guys how cool this looks. So I'm going to pop this back in and then I'll tell you what the second thing is. Also, I want to include that this thing can work backwards as well. So if you want to put a PlayStation in between 2 different monitors, for example, that can also work. Again, you just need the HDMI leads to make this thing actually work. The next thing I'd probably suggest for your stream setup is a ring light. I suggest getting a ring light because 1, it's really easy to set up, and 2, it's a nice way to get good lighting for your camera. Most times when you turn lights on in your room, the light will go down, causing you to have this weird shadow over your face. Having a ring light means you don't have to compete with that shadow all the time and feel like you have to tilt your head all the way back like that, basically staring in the light for like 4 hours, which nobody wants. I've been running with this one for about 2-3 years now, and it's actually done me very well. But yeah, because of my lack of care, I broke it, so I need a new one. But small ring lights like that is more than enough, and they are literally under £20 on Amazon as well. You don't need these big 50-inch ring lights that will just shine the sun in your face. Just something really small, really sleek, and just can fit on your desk is way more than enough. Finally, the last thing I would suggest is an arm stand for your microphone. If you're anything like me, you're very clumsy. I will swing my arms around, and apparently my arms just like to see any target that it wants to throw off the desk at any given point. Even my headphones over here, that's like way in the corner, I will just throw it completely off of the table for no reason. So I didn't want to have a boxing match with my microphone, so I decided to get a nice little arm stand that helped me throughout my streams. They're very secure on almost any desk, and they're quite sturdy as well. They don't really move that much. So again, it's like nothing. I take my whole desk down before I take this arm stand down. On top of that, they fit almost every microphone, so most likely if you've got a really cheap mic, it will support it and keep it stood up. And if you want me to talk about anything else that might be useful for your streams, let me know in the comments below. Like I said at the start of the video, you don't need a crazy budget to help you get your streams at a better quality. Most times it's just getting things that you need, and just having a cheaper option is really nice to do so. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope all of these items really helped you, and let me know if you actually got one of these in the end. My personal favorite for me was the HDMI splitter. While it doesn't look like much, it does so much for me and saves me spending so much money buying so many different HDMI cables, since I've like broken so many trying to switch between my PC and my Switch all the time. But let me know what you think of these items and comment down below what you would like to see next. Also, follow us on Twitch. We stream every Thursday to Saturday, so hopefully I catch you guys there. But again, I will see you guys in the next video. Drop some support by giving us a like, and as well as a comment on anything that you found interesting during this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.